What is up, YouTube? We got Fat Squirrel in on this. And
What
we
up,
got
y'all?
Punk in on this.
I'm Chubby Chipmunk. Nice to meet y'all.
Yeah, that's Chubby Chipmunk, y'all.
So, that's Chubby Chipmunk. We will be bringing y'all some Japanese and American death matches that a lot of us fans has seen and some people's covered. And Chubby Chipmunk over here would like to bring in some of his death matches that he's probably seen live. He's been to,
Yeah.
we don't even know.
Freedom BJW
Go
shows.
ahead, Chubby Chipmunk.
Okay. Yeah, so living in Japan, I go to many BJW and Freedom shows. I've seen some crazy death matches on those shows.
Oh, heck yeah. I bet so.
Yes.
What was your favorite death match that you've been to?
That's a very good question. I've seen many death matches live, Japan and the US. But I don't know if you really consider this a death match. But BJW, like, what they used to do back in the day was they used to do this death match called the Water Poseidon match. That's all like
That sounds like a very interesting match, man.
that's all like in front of the water, like the lake or like the ocean or whatever, and like the wrestlers would like throw each other into the sea, ocean. And they would like spray like water guns at each other.
I
Oh,
want to check that
wow.
out.
Yeah.
That sounds
But the Water
interesting.
Poseidon death match.
That sounds
Now,
interesting.
I'm definitely going to have to check that one out.
And usually the Brahman brothers are in that match too.
Oh, they're crazy. I like them.
One that I saw live, it was Brahman brothers. It was Okabayashi and Miyamoto and Ryuji Ito, like four of them in a tag team match.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Miyamoto was in that match too.
One of my favorite death matches would have to be probably Cage of Death. I like just about all the Cages of Death. So, but if we're talking about actual down there death matches, I like that ICW Cruel versus Matt Tremont when
That's a
Cruel
good match, man.
and he dislocated his shoulder. Now that was pretty good.
Yeah, that was a good one.
What about you, Fat Squirrel? What was your favorite?
I would have to say my favorite, like, you watch a lot of the Cages of Death. I like the Tournaments of Death. So it would have to be when Nick Gage fought Contact Jack and I almost died in that match.
Didn't he die for 7 minutes in that match alone?
Yes.
Yeah.
On the way to the hospital.
He wanted to come back out there and fight.
And they wouldn't let him.
And they wouldn't let him, and he got mad. So, with that being said, has anybody over there in Japan ever actually died in the ring or died doing death matches?
Not deathmatch related, but like pro wrestling wise, Haru Misawa.
The Japanese Leatherface just died here recently. And if you watch on Matt Tremont versus Onita when they fight over here for the second time in America, and it's in that no rope exploding barbed wire death match, Japanese Leatherface actually comes out with Onita, if I'm not mistaken. He's carrying a chainsaw.
That's not Japanese, right? That is a chainsaw Tony. It's like reincarnated version of the Leatherface, but American version of it.
Oh.
I thought that was the Japanese Leatherface.
No, it's not the Japanese. That's the chainsaw Tony.
Oh, heck yeah.
Shit, yeah.
I like Raju Ito. He's a very good deathmatch wrestler.
Ito, yeah, Ito's good.
Yeah, he's awesome.
I like Jackie.
Oh.
I like Jackie, and
he likes Jackie.
Jun Kasai. Jun Kasai's a beast. And Takeda.
Takeda's awesome too, yeah.
Takeda's my fucking boy. Now, fucking Takeda's the shit. I was watching him last night, and I seen him go against, I can't remember his name. The one that I was telling you about, the one with the face.
Oh, the Fukimoto. Kenji Fukimoto. Yeah.
And then she was going at it, and Takeda goes under the ring and pulls out a pair of scissors and stabs Miyamoto in the head with these motherfuckers.
Oh yeah, Takeda's sick.
And I'm like, okay, this is terrible. And then it makes Galaxy sick. She's like, oh God, Takeda. And he's just like slicing Miyamoto.
Oh yeah.
Like, what the hell?
Oh yeah. Speaking of Takeda, guys, I was at the show last month. It was a local independent show that I told you guys about.
Oh yeah.
Took his scissors. The opponent, they're not really experienced in death matches, but Takeda took the scissors, was baiting that guy's head off. He was pouring blood like all over over the place, like boring, but like everywhere, like
Oh snap!
Decatur is a beast. Like, I
Yes.
like to see him and probably Yoko.
Miyamoto.
Yuko tag team up.
Yeah.
Him and Yuko team up and
Yeah.
go against like probably Jack and Kobayashi. That's done happen though, hasn't it?
That have happened like in early 2000s. Yes, they've been attacked.
Yeah, we need a current one. We need a current. Now,
Yes.
them, I will not lie, over there in BJW, when they do those scaffold construction death matches, those are on point. Like,
Yes.
determined to see somebody get hurt.
But
So,
I haven't those matches recently.
Yeah, I ain't seen one in a while. Man.
No, maybe I haven't seen them like in about 10 years or so,
do
probably.
they still go on?
Very rarely, but I think the last scaffold match though was I think 2015 or 16, I'm guessing, or 17.
Man, yeah, like I've seen some of those where they do them scaffolds.
Yes.
Oh yeah, they do some crazy stuff off there, boy.
Oh yeah, they do.
I've seen Takeda dive off her and Kasai and
Yeah.
They do some crazy stuff on there.
When Jackie was in there in a cage with Yuko, wasn't it? When they was in the steel cage, like with the light tubes.
Yeah.
Oh God, I thought Jackie was gonna kill Yuko. Like he's just sitting there, pop, 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 pop,
Yeah.
and he's over here. He screams out something in Japanese, which I don't understand what he's screaming out. And then he just flips and goes haymaker, giving Yuko haymakers.
Yes, I remember that watching that match on YouTube a long time ago. Maybe almost 15 years ago, I think.
Hell yeah.
Heck yeah.
But I've been lurking, and one of my favorite. I like that Drake Younger versus Kobayashi match back from
The one in Korakuen Hall.
the one done in 2012.
Yeah, in Korakuen Hall, main event.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Although that Yuko and a dual Kobayashi match with no rope flaming barbed wire, that was a beast.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
But Fat Squirrel, have you checked out the Yuko versus Jackie match? No, it's when they went at it January 14th, 2013.
Oh, I ain't seen that one yet. I'll have to check that one out.
You want to explain it to each other, Chipmunk?
Oh, which match was that? Was that the scaffold match or was that the?
No, that's the one where they had the light tubes and Yuko throws Jackie into the table in the corner and grabs the light tube and does double knees, goes for a pin, gets the 2 count. Then Yuko gets a ladder from under the ring. He brings the ladder in, throws it at Yuko or Jackie.
I've seen that match, but I think forever. So I'm about to go back and watch that match again.
That match was good,
Yeah.
but there's a lot of I would like to see personally. I'm trying to think of I mean, I've watched a lot of Japanese matches, so I don't have a favorite death match when it comes down to, the light tubes, the scaffold. But I'd like to see Jackie and Kobayashi go at it again. But I'm in a debate on what kind of match I want to see. Because, I mean, like, they're brutal over in Japan. To me, they are.
Yes. I think they're more violent than America's deathmatch.
But if you guys think about it, the Japanese guys are more skilled and technical too compared to the Americans.
I noticed that when I was watching it, like how they're more like real, like everything it looked like it's playing by playing, like where our wrestlers are more, like it's very technical. Yeah,
Fat Squirrels have technical difficulties. Fat Squirrels having technical difficulties, ladies.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, your camera cut out.
Like slowly, like
It was glitching.
Oh, sorry, yo.
Fat Squirrel was having technical difficulties.
Yeah, I was having technical difficulties, y'all. I'm sorry.
But what was you saying now?
I was saying how I noticed how what?
It just cut out again.
I don't know what's going on then, bro. I don't know.
But yeah, I really enjoy their matches, and I really enjoy how they're so they put so much love into it, and much.
Yes,
very much so.
I'm like trying to think of the word. So much, I guess you would sort of say passion.
Yeah, they're passionate. They're
I noticed that too. Yeah.
And I like how they come out there and win or lose, they really don't care.
They have much respect for each other. I noticed that too.
Speaking about the Blonde Brothers, excited of them spitting that squid ink in people's face.
and they use like a bunch of random weapons that they could find, like a bowling ball. or like a luggage case.
I'm personally going to ask Chubby Chipmunk this question. What is that orange mist that they spray in people's face? Or that green stuff?
That is a green mist.
It's a green mist. What is it though?
It is a secret because, well, this is a myth, but I know, like, great green mist basically comes from, like, the guys like Great Muda or, like, the Great Kabuki.
Yeah.
But it's supposedly
Yeah.
10 poisonous mushrooms, 10 different kinds of poisonous mushrooms mixed with green ink.
There you go.
Whoa, that's cool as
There you
heck.
go. Now what's the
And I'm gonna tell you guys this: they have colors. They have blue. They got red. They got blue and red too. So from what I heard, the red one they mixed Tabasco or something in it.
that's
Ooh,
cool.
To really blind them.
yeah.
Yeah.
What's
That
the
make
orange
their eyes
stuff?
burn, wouldn't it?
The orange. I think they use like lemon juice or something.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So that really does burn your eyes.
Yeah, it burn your eyes right there. That lemon
Yeah.
juice don't play.
God. Oh, that's making my eyes think just burn thinking
Yeah,
about it.
that sounds like it would hurt.
Speaking of like sour stuff, have you guys seen the lemon and the mustard deathmatch in BJW about
Oh,
10 years ago?
God. Yes.
No, I have not.
It was
I'm gonna have to check that out.
John Zanning versus Tomoaki Homa. He's now in NJPW now, but he was a
Yes.
before going to NJPW.
Let Chubby Chipmunk explain this much to you. I watched it last night. Go ahead.
Yeah, so they basically spread. They basically hit each other with like tubs of mustard. They get like covered with mustard all over their body.
What the heck?
Yeah. It's
So,
crazy.
with that being said, I know that Chubby Chipmunk probably has. But have you, Fat Squirrel, ever checked out when they fought the alligator? Loser has to fire the alligator match.
No.
That was a really good match. I'm about to rewatch it so I can give some updates on it. But that was really good. And then the poisonous snake from Japan.
Oh yeah, the poisonous snake. The loser had to.
And it's against the mummy. Does he still wrestle?
The mummy, he's like it's mummy and the Sawada, poisonous Sawada.
So, like, the way he comes out in his music, it fucking, oh, God, Fat Squirrel, like, it's creepy,
Serious?
rock, but it makes your skin curl, and he's just, like, on point, and he's so skilled in the ring, yeah.
Heck yeah, I'll have to check that out.
Poisonous Sawada and the mummy. I remember that match on YouTube.
I'll have to check that out myself.
Yeah, a lot of good matches are on YouTube, y'all, so a lot
I've seen a couple of them on YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah.
I watched Terry Funk and Onita go at it, and an exploding ring barbed wire match. And before the ring exploded, or everything exploded, Onita goes back in and throws his body on top of Terry Funk,
Yeah.
so that he could protect Terry Funk. Like, if anybody's going to get hurt, it's going to be Onita, and that was a hell of a sign of respect from me. Like, from me being an American, that gained a lot of fucking respect.
Yeah,
Because
I've seen.
Terry Funk, Onita was actually Terry Funk is Onita's mentor. That's why.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Know
That's
that.
Onita's
I
mentor.
didn't know that at all.
US, he went to the
That
Bucks.
is crazy.
Yeah.
That
Wow.
is crazy.
Yeah, so Terry Funk is one of Onita's mentor besides Giant Baba.
Now, let me. Have you checked out that shit that Jim Cornette was talking? It's been about a year ago, but he was talking shit on the Rotten Brothers and how death matches destroyed professional wrestling and this and that and the other.
I've seen that.
Now you tell me, these men get in here, they may be hurting themselves, but at least, you don't know who's going to win. These men are getting in here, sacrificing their body, doing something that
Exactly.
most people ain't going to do, and I don't see Jim Cornette getting in here doing it.
I feel you on that, brother.
So where the fuck does he have room to talk? You don't see me out here blabbing about. I mean, you get boys in there like Tremont and Takeda and Jun Kasai and others, and, they don't have to do this. They're doing it for our personal entertainment.
Exactly.
Like, the death matches has been around ever since wrestling. It was just referred to as hardcore. And
Exactly.
brutal. But when I was watching that interview and they asked him about the ECW days, he totally avoided that question.
Of course he did.
So you're telling me. And then he said, if a man jumps off of a 4-foot-story building and he dies, I'm not going to feel bad for him. Well, we don't want you to fucking feel bad for him. I want to go by the book.
Jim Cornette always talking shit about something, bro.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I understand where he's coming from, but how are you going to go talking on these men who get in here and they do it for our entertainment?
Exactly.
And they're probably some of the nicest men and women that you'll ever meet in your life.
Oh, yeah, like I know some deathmatch wrestlers personally, and they're like some of the nicest people that
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
And they're not talking, stuff on this type of wrestling, but you're going to shoot at them and say that the Rotten Brothers ain't training them right and this and that and the other, and that they're not professional wrestlers? How ain't they?
Exactly. Like, I thought if you were training any type of wrestling, you were a professional wrestler.
I thought as long as you had the certificate to be a wrestling school or an academy,
Yeah. Like, you had to
like
graduate from wrestling school. Like, yeah, I understand that.
a lot of good boys come from IWA. And then he wants to say that was ruining. Death matches have evolved over the years, and it's not
Yes.
going anywhere.
Nope, not anytime soon.
So you better suck it up, Buttercup, and deal with it.
That's right.
Exactly.
I mean, look at death matches. They've been over there in Japan for how long?
Oh, the first known death, way back, like in the 70s, like Abdullah the Butcher, the Sheik, Terry Funk, Bruiser
And
Brody,
all,
Tiger Singh.
and where'd all those men
Heck
come
yeah,
from?
bro.
Or most of those
You
men?
guys want to know something? Cage match was one of the first form of death matches in Japan back in the 70s with Russia Kimura and all those Gypsy Joe.
Now,
Heck yeah.
Had the
now
versus Antonio Inoki in a nail match, in a nail board match. But
Ooh.
fall onto the bed of nails. And this was in New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Heck yeah.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna ask y'all a question. With that, or Chubby Chipmunk saying all them wrestlers, where does Abdul the Butcher come from?
His gimmick he's known as he's from Canada.
Well,
He's from
I mean,
Canada.
didn't he wrestle in WWE?
He
Yes.
never wrestled in WWE. No,
He didn't?
because WWE is scared to get him because there's
Because
rumors.
I thought him and Bruiser Brody wrestled in WWE.
No, they never did. They wrestled for like WCCW and the territories in the 80s.
Still,
Yeah.
still along the lines of WWE.
Yeah.
Nowadays, it would be counted as WWE. But, okay, then, and Terry Funk, ECW, WWF, whatever you want to call it
Yeah.
back then, and currently, I call it all WWE
Big
because,
Foley.
okay, they're
Totally,
all
yeah.
from, or mostly WWE is here in America, right? So why the fuck is Jim Cornette talking this shit and all of it happened here?
I don't understand it.
I mean, you understand what I'm saying? Like, Abdul the Butcher wrestled here. Was hardcore. Bruiser Brody. We've had other Japanese boys come over here. I mean, looking for attention.
I believe so.
Yeah.
It's fucking Jim Cornette. He's always looking for fucking attention, bro.
I mean,
Always.
I come from a wrestling house, so not many people I know like Jim Cornette.
No.
I don't really care for much from either, to be honest.
I mean, I'm more of a Teddy Long type of guy if we're going to go talk.
Yeah. Yeah, I like Teddy.
Or Danny DeMano, Matt Tremont, Brett Lauderdale type.
Yeah.
I'm more into like Atsushi Onita type of guy because I'm Japanese.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
But yeah, we're going to get out there, y'all. This is Skinny Moose signing off.
Chubby Chipmunk here.
It's Fat Squirrel signing off.
We'll be back.